We are now recording for the VOD channel, so let's get started with the game, and welcome to Reus 2. You are the universe itself, eternal, alone, bored. Now, I don't really remember Reus 1 very much. It was a good few years ago, so we're going to be kind of learning this very much, and then possibly I'll be making some kind of first look for the set for the main channel as well out of it a bit later on, I think. So welcome to Reus 2. Until something different flashes into existence, it has many voices, but they all go by the name humanity. Okay. They yearn for growth and excitement, brimming with ideas. How they want to build funny structures of stone and rival others. Or how they want to create a world in harmony with something they call nature. You hear many more ambitions. They turn to you for help. They call you nature. Their creativity excites you. You create elemental giants that can help you shape the world. And with them, you'll help these humans with their ambitions. Together, you start a new chapter, a chapter to fill the universe with life. Okay, so I guess we're going to go and create a new planet. I think. Choose a human spirit that will seed the destiny of this planet. The goddess, the inventor, or the sage. So do we want to be interested in gold, science, or food? What do we think? I'm kind of leaning towards food. You're all talking about chicken in chat. Always the science, says Skydriver. I like how they describe you, the player character, in terms of how the people in the world see you. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The science of food. Food is a close second. Food. Okay, I think the vote is for food. Whether that's a sensible choice or not, I guess we will find out later. Okay. So difficulty, human. Relaxing human, giant, titanic, or true titanic. I feel like human being the second from easiest is probably going to be a good one to start with. The final era will be the ancient era. Okay, that's fine. The play mode will be challenge. Yeah, that makes sense because we do want we want a goal. We want a goal. We don't want free play or sandbox, I wouldn't say. Drafts per biome. The maximum number of times you can draft any given biome. In other words, how many distinct apex biotica you can have for each biome. I'm not going to change that because I don't know what they're talking about. Free rerolls. Lower this to force you to be more creative and on your feet. Raise this if you want to have more control over which biotica you'll use. Unlimited rerolls. No, 2 is fine. Pacifism mode. In pacifism mode, cities will not go to war and will not hunt your giants. Cities will develop positive or negative relationships with each other and your giants. Okay. I think we'll keep war, that's fine. Event intensity, the pace at which cities will develop their relationships, positive and negative. And that is normal. Okay, let's create that planet then. I guess we've got the forest giant, the ocean giant, and the rock giant all available. So I could turn those off if I wanted to. Oh, hang on. Come back. But let's just have them all, I guess. And we shall see how we do, because like I say, I don't have a clue. Okay, in Reus 2, every era starts with a barren planet. It's up to you to create a livable habitat for the humans. Okay. Your goal is to explore all fates of humanity by completing eras. Each era has its own set of goals. The more goals you achieve, the faster you'll unlock new content and mechanics. So to settle a city, select terraform planet, create biome. Note every giant can place a different type of biome. Select the area for the biome and click the nomad to start settling. Settle the nomad in your new biome. But before you pick an era, you must follow the planet's prologue, follow the tutorial quest to learn the basics of the game. Okay. Click on the question mark button to gain more info. Okay. Okay, so create a forest or a desert. I'd like to give them a forest if I can. So what have we got here? Move, terraform planet. In fact, are we paused? That would be nice. A tornado. So I'm guessing the forest guy will make forests. I'm guessing the rock guy would make deserts. And I'm guessing that the ocean guy would make oceans. So let's see if we can make a forest. This is an empty wasteland slot. Create a biome here with one of your giants. Oh, here we are. Create forest. They're gonna do that, or do I need to? Let's play so they can run over and do that. There we are. Okay, so we've got a little forest biome, so they can have their city in here. See? All right. So this is an empty slot. It's outside of any city border, so humans cannot yet use resources you place here. Choose a location for the nomads to settle. How about they settle right there? Yay! They have a city. It's now very... Of course it is. How's that? Let me know how that is, and we'll just keep going. Actually, I think it could probably come down a tiny bit. I'm glad I didn't go any higher up with it. Still a bit more. In true dappling fashion, the first thing they did was cut down all the trees. Well, I was too busy dealing with the music for that. Okay. How's that now? Good? Okay. I love being able to do sound in post. That is one of the things I really, really like about YouTube above streaming. The thing I love about streaming, though, is that I get to chat to you in real time, and that just makes such a difference. It feels so much more companionable. Yeah, audio is fun. I mean, if you want, we can still come down a touch. There we are. I'll bring it down a touch more. I don't want to overdo it, but... Okay, so we have the town of Newwood Shrines, and they seem to be doing great there. So Biotica, spend 5 to place a Bioticum. What is a Bioticum? Biotica are animals, plants, and minerals. Oh, okay. Living things. That's what a Biotica is. I had no clue. Cities collect resources from them. Creating new Bioticum uses 5 Eon. Okay. So we have 40 Eon until the first era. I see. Create a plant. Oh, so I can give them like a blueberry bush. Oh, I see. So we've used up basically the whole biome. So I'm guessing we need like a new biome so that we can... feel like I've managed to get into it. Oh, here we are. Yeah, there we are. We needed to back out. So let's terraform another bit of forest. Let me. There we are. And that way I can put my blueberry bushes down. Okay, so we can give them something to actually eat, which would probably be quite nice, right? Okay, there we are. Give me a blueberry. Thank you very much. So they're very happy now. They have actual, like, food. Yay. Symbiosis. And then we've got requests. Okay, so symbiosis. Let's have a look at that in more detail. Symbiosis is a condition that makes a bioticum much more valuable. Using these symbiosis is a way to create a great planet. Okay. So examples are forest. The state needs a critter like a rabbit. Oh, I see. The jerboa needs a mineral. The clownfish needs a sea anemone. Okay, so not so much a symbiosis, it's more just a dependency. It's more a sort of a thing they need. Symbiosis, they're giving each other something. There's something given back in a symbiosis, is there not? Okay, so am I just looking too much into it? Probably. I'm going to put an ash tree down too, because I don't know. I feel like it. Oh, I think they just got a load of blueberries for their village. Oh, wonderful. They're having a good time. So I'm going to make a little ocean, and I'm going to get a sea anemone, I think. Just having a look through all the different things I can do. So can you give... Oh, I see. And you can do the clownfish, and you can do... Ah, right. So they don't necessarily just have the bioticum that is for their particular biome. They've got all sorts of different things. Okay, well, let's try rabbits and stoats. Oh, right, I see. Oh, let's do some more. Okay, let's get some more forest. There's some more forest. Sorry, it's taking me just a second to get fully okay with the controls. Oh, right. If I've got only a certain amount outside of the village, I can do... Right, okay. And I only do so many. Doesn't seem to want to let me do another forest. Oh, there we are. There we are. Forest. Here we go. Like I say, it's going to take me a bit just to get used to all of the control schemes and things in this. It's not the most simple... It just does what you think it's going to do sort of control scheme I've ever known in my life. So it's just going to take me a minute to get used to it. I can call a nomad to settle a new city. Oh, cool. I know, I'm trying to get some ferrets in here. So if we go to the ocean guy and we have a look at creating animal, I can put rabbits in. And once we've got some rabbits, we can have our ferrets. Or stoats, which are very, very close cousins. Yay! Go stoats! Oh, they're already at it. They're already at their hunting games. Forest planet. Well, I figured that's what we'd have a play around with first. We might do some ocean in a second if we can. We're allowed. Do a little section of... Shall we put some ocean in? Maybe here? I swear, I don't understand sometimes why it's green and then sometimes why it's not. I'm doing something wrong clearly, but what it is, no clue. So, yay, you've got a bit of ocean going on here. And we need to settle a second city and raise our Eon limit. Okay, have I used too much to settle a second city, or let me just... Okay, so choose a new tribe. Oh, chat, what do we think? Do I want science tribe or gold tribe? I know you guys wanted science before. Yeah, for Skydriver, we're gonna have an inventing little science tribe. They can't settle in the ocean. Oh, they've got nowhere to settle. Right, okay, let's see if we can get any more biomes anywhere else, or whether I've just completely run out. It doesn't seem like very much that they've only got like 2 little sections that side and 1 little section that side. Doesn't seem much, does it? Let's see if I can get some more forest in somewhere. I feel like that might be our limit, but... Oh, you guys think you can settle there, can you? Can't settle on wasteland. Right, so we do have to definitely 100% try and get some more terraforming done. I've just got to work out how to do it. And whether I maybe need to, like, just remove something else. Can't I move one of my giants? I don't know how to move them. So if I move him, will I be able to... Is it just because he wasn't there before that I wasn't allowed to put a biome down? I thought I would just run out of room or something. Create forest. That's not working. Oh, there we are. It's so weird that sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Click the green tree first. Let's just practice, I guess, making biome. So click the green tree, create forest. That makes total sense. And then click again, I think. Yeah, sorry that I'm not instantly, like, amazing at it, but, you know. Sometimes these things take time. Okay, so it's too close to another city centre. All right, so we still need to go a bit further round. Maybe we could start doing some desert over here. We could have like a desert inventor tribe. Just so we've got a little bit of everything, you know? That's right, over here. Make me a desert. Again, no idea what I'm doing, so we're just trying everything. They're inventors to counter their heart. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Oh, and I can place a couple of bits of desert as well. And they can go right in the middle. Okay, cool. Alright, you guys. Can't call humans to terraforming patches. Where have they gone now? Okay. Can you go over there? Ah, finally. They found a place that they like. Cool. Here they come. Wouldn't it be so fun if you knew everything at once? Yeah. I just, like, when there's something that's got very complicated controls and it's like, why doesn't this work? Why doesn't that work? I always feel like I'm being a bit incompetent, to be honest. And I don't like that feeling. And I don't like that feeling in front of other people as well, especially. But, you know, we'll get there. It's fine. I'm sure within the first, like, half hour to an hour of doing this, I'll get used to all of the controls properly and how to... Well, I already have worked out what I was doing with putting down the terraforming areas, so... They're having a great time over there, so what else can we do? So draft an Apex Bioticum. Oh, okay. Apex Biotica are much stronger than regular Biotica. You must unlock them through drafts. Use your draft charge to initiate a draft in the top of the screen. Draft charge, where's that then? Here. Okay. Go through the draft process to unlock the Apex Bioticum. Apex Biotica also unlock a set of cohort Biotica, giving extra options. Okay, well, let's try. Draft. Okay, let's try some desert. Draft desert. How would I know which one is an apex? Does it say? None of us would be any different, yeah, I know. Solitary, barren construction element, output 10, output 75. Do I re-roll? Let's try and re-roll. First draft always has the same options. Oh, right, so I can't re-roll. Well, I guess let's unlock the lapis. It looks the most fancy. The question was, what's an apex? Which one of those is supposed to be an apex bioticum? Because that's what I'm trying to do for this. But I didn't know how to tell if it was apex or not. So I can do one for the forest as well. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I only have a certain amount of drafts or something. Okay, so these guys need to have 3 technology apparently. Create an earthquake. Oh, that's mean. They all have things they can do. Earthquake, tsunami, or a tornado. Lovely. Just what we need. I need to finish more planets to unlock the micros menu. And the same for the upgrade slots. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. I'm going to put down, I guess, a lapis for them. So that's probably the rock golem will do that one. Yeah. And you get 30 gold for each distinct adjacent gem bioticum. So I could put topaz next to it and get extra stuff, I guess. Not enough biodiversity to place lapis. Add more distinct biotica. Oh, okay. So what if I put down a redstone? Can I do that? There, I got some redstone. That'll do. The sage and the inventor became friends because the sage is just really kind. I love it. All right. So how are these guys doing over here? Are they having a good time? Can I tell? The city status, technology is going good. Wealth is not the greatest. They're enjoying their stoats. I wonder if I can put anything in the sea. Shall we see? Shall we check? Oh, who had the anemones? Yes, let's see if we can put those in the sea. Can we do that? That's right, forest guy. You put those in there. You enjoy. Oh, they like it because it's shallow. Cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, let's do a bit more terraforming. I want to put a bit more ocean over here if I can. I figure it's good to probably have a few tiles next to each other for the terraforming. I think you can drag a bit more than one at a time, can't you, as well? So drag like a little range. Oh, there we are. That's nice. Look at me being pro. Woohoo! Okay, fantastic. So, that now means they said that I could sort of symbiosis an enemy with the clownfish or something. So I'm going to see if we can put some clownfish in. Oh, look, yeah, we get extra gold if we're next to the sea an enemy. So I'm kind of getting there with the basics, I think. Oh, they look really excited and happy about stuff. Did they just level up their gold? I think they did. They're on gold level 4. Ah, wonderful. They've got some good food. They've got some good technology. Border boosters. Don't have any of those yet, really. Okay. I'm happy enough. So let's work on... So Newwood Shrines is at level 1, I'm guessing. And Great Flats Oasis is also at level 1. Hey, Russ Pixie. Welcome to the stream. I'm sitting on the beach. I know. Look at them. They're having such a fun time. Sitting there and watching the fish and stuff. So what other biotica do we have? So let's have a look at all of them. So we seem to have an oak tree and blueberries, which we've already put down. We've got kelp. Ooh, let's put that in if we can. Oh, it's outside the city borders then. Oh, right, okay. That's maybe not something we should be doing. I see, this is city borders for the desert area. So they've got a little bit of forest area, which is kind of cool. So they could have a bit of food or something. They could have some blueberries and kelp is good next to fish. Sagebrush counts as an empty spot. If the biome has 3 biodiversity, you get extra food. Probably wouldn't work there. Carrots give +10 food if next to another plant. Okay. Ooh, if it's next to a mineral, it gets extra for the... Okay, so I'm going to put blueberries... I'm starting to get ideas now. Blueberries there, right? Then... carrots next to it. What? Carrots can only be placed in taiga and ice age tundra, but if I have a mineral next to the blueberries, they get a bonus. So let's see if we can find some kind of minerals for them. Maybe this guy will have some. It has been a while, hasn't it? It has indeed. Oh, no, I don't want more desert. Oops. No, I wanted to create mineral. Put next to the blueberries. Okay, let's have a look. If there's anything that's good next to a plant. Topaz is good next to another gem. Oh yeah, redstone is good next to a plant. So if I put some redstone there, then they'll properly be symbiotic because they will properly each help each other. There we are. Oh, I've encountered my first luxury apparently. I don't know what that would have been. How's things? Well, things got a little bit crazy for a minute there because we had to change games when I wasn't expecting to. And so I got a little bit flustered. But we're okay now. Apart from me being flustered working this game out, but it's fine. We're getting there. I have a feeling by the end I'll be a total pro and it'll all be amazing. I have every confidence as long as I don't hit the earthquake button by accident. Right, so have 3 technology in my settlement. How do we get more technology then? I could only imagine that's from putting more different biotica around. So I'm going to try and put a topaz down next to the redstone. I think that might be quite good. Yeah. That's extra money. Oh, I know what I should do. Put like a nice plant or something next to the... Okay, do we have any plants? Can any plants go on the... Everything that they do is minerals. So let's have a look at the sort of desert. Okay, so the only desert kind of plant we've got is right. So we can't put anything down next to the red stone unless we have like forest over here. So I'm going to go get the forest guy to put a little bit of forest biome over here, just so we can have some good symbiosis going on between redstone and blueberries. Seem to be a really good one, because they like really help each other. So I mean, the rabbits and the squirrels were kind of a good one. I haven't got anything very good next to the blueberries, so that might be a thing to look for as well. Is there anything? I thought we had an ash tree. Oh, we've got an ash tree there. I don't know if ash trees, they just give straight up science. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then rainforest, and then we've got oh, okay, I see. That's why we couldn't put carrots down earlier. That makes so much more sense. It's been several years since I last got it. Well, yeah, I've done 2 streams in the last last week and the week before. And before that, it was 3 years ago. So this is why things are very rough and rusty at the moment. I'm just trying to work through things, get back to a place where I really understand things, and it's getting there. So let's have a look at forest animals. Just gives food, and that just gives an extra. Okay, they work with each other. I'm trying to work out something that might go nicely next to those blueberries. But I might just want to put more blueberries or an ash tree or something there. I'm not sure. You have plenty of news for me. Go ahead, tell me your news. Let's hear it. Yeah, I don't have anything for that spot there really, so I'm just going to stick an ash tree there, I think. Unless there's forest minerals. Oh, right, yeah, we could do that. Next to a plant. Yeah, moss agate, that's what we'll put there. That makes so much more sense. Very good. So we've got some good, nice things going on. Right, so we've got a science booster bonus slot. Oh, right, so that slot boosts science. Okay, let's see what desert things would go nicely with redstone. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this now, of what we're supposed to be doing. I don't know if there's probably much more intricate things to learn, but I think I'm getting the basics. Okay. 3 years ago you had a cancer diagnosis, and you're now having 6 monthly scans to determine. Oh, congratulations. That must be such a weight off. I mean, I know it's always a little worry and a little kind of niggle in the back of the mind, but that must be such a relief. Right, so let's have a look at other things we can put in the desert. So we can put a sand cat or a jerboa. Oh, okay. Sand cats and jerboas could go together in a desert biome, but we don't really have the room. Oh, hang on. It's just if it's in the biome. Okay. Or do we try and find something else that will go with the redstone better? So we've got sagebrush can go in the desert, and we've got lots and lots of minerals. So let's have a look. Actually, lapis might go there nicely. Oh, more distinct biotica needed. Okay. Still. So does the whole biome like count as everything together? So could I put sand cats and things in and get... I'm gonna have to experiment with this, I think. If they're outside of the city's borders, does that still matter? Okay, that acted as a catalyst for some very important and long overdue personal changes. Well, I'm happy to hear if you want to share them at all. But obviously, no pressure. Okay, so let's do a little bit more deserty stuff out here. I don't know if I've done a very good job so far, but I'm trying to just get the ideas behind it all. I'm just trying to think how we get them a bit more technology in here. It will be putting something on that bonus slot, won't it? No doubt. So topaz is good next to gems. Let's put topaz here and see if that helps me get the 2 out of 3 technology I need. Hello, my name is Russ and I'm trans and non-binary. Ah, welcome, trans and non-binary Russ, to the stream. I'm glad you've had time to think and to make life changes that you thought needed to be made, because I'm sure having things like that happen to you just makes you think about your priorities. Yeah, your priorities, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm not speaking very well today. I'm already in a bit of a fluster. So I apologise. It's not because of what you're saying at all. Been hiding for nearly 40 years. Wow. Well, I hope you feel better now. I hope that just makes you feel like you're you. That's the main thing. Can I put another blueberry over there? Makes it outside. Oh, we're outside the city. I see. So there's no point putting anything, I guess, in between cities or something. I'm still not really working out this whole Apex Biotica thing. Okay, so draft. Inspired by human creativity, the giants have ideas for new biotica. Select a biome for which you want to draft new biotica. It just doesn't seem to let me click on anything, so I'm wondering if I need to have like a biome rank cap. Doesn't seem like it, because I think you're allowed to go. It looks like we're allowed to go up to 1. So I'm not certain why I can't draft any more than I've already drafted. Okay, so the inventor invited a cultural exchange from the sage to celebrate their friendship. How are we doing for everything? So we're still pretty much, we're like full everywhere, to be honest. I just need to put something in that slot there. And then I was going to try and work out if it mattered where the animals went. So let's do that, and then I'll try and work out why I can't get more drafts. If anyone knows, let me know. If anyone's good at this game and knows, do let me know. So it was the So animals always come, by the looks of it, from the ocean giants. So what I'm going to try and do is put a Jerboa out here. No, okay. How about a Jerboa here? Can we do that? Oh, it's already... Oh, he's on his way. Okay, I'm being impatient. I'm being impatient. Right, so we have a Jerboa tunnel. Is that like a gerbil? Is a Jerboa kind of like a gerbil? Because they move like gerbils. Okay, let's see if it'll let me put a sandcat down. I need Eon to place Biotica. Okay. That's unspent technology, unspent wealth, population. The first era is upon us. Skip to the end of the era. Every 5 left will be turned into a bonus. Prosperity. Oh, okay. But I still haven't managed this Apex Biotica. It's like, come on, what's this all about? How am I supposed to know? The time has come for a new era. Do you know what? Let's do it. The sage feels it. Civilization on this planet starts with them. In honor of the sage, the whole city is preparing to build a great monument, great for them at least. Will you help them create history? Okay, so 1 out of 3 prestige. Build up prestige for this historical city. The sage has 8 gold. Oh, I see. Monumental city. The sage has 35 prosperity. Okay, so I can try and do the era quest. We can give it a go. So we've gone from the calm era. That's always available. The monument age. Oh, we've got choices here. The Neolithic Revolution. Or the Age of Philosophy, but tech must be your planet's. Do you know what? I think I might go with the Neolithic Revolution then. Because that seems to be all to do with farming, and we've got quite a bit of forest and things around. But then we do also have a bit of a science thing going on. Three existing cities will build an extra farm, gaining extra food from plants. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to go with that. Oh, so it's making me choose to do... I'll go with the easiest quest, I think, because quite frankly, I don't know what I'm doing. So for this particular planet, I think while I'm still really learning, let's just do the... Have 3 cities with 3 population and 5 unique plants. Oh, 3 cities with 6 population. I don't know how hard that is to make. I don't even really know how many population I've got on my existing planets, existing cities. Maybe we could try 2. Let's see about that. So, oh yeah, because I've already got 7 people in each city. I just need to make a new city for the quest. Okay, so Reus has a lot of mechanics and nuances to learn. You're telling me. And it would be impossible to learn them all at once. Instead, learn them at your own pace. Okay. The most important tip is almost everything has a tooltip explaining it. Hover over anything you see or find odd. It's bound to give you more precise information. Enjoy the exploration. Okay, about the only thing I'm not understanding right now is the drafts. And how to do an apex draft and things. I'm finding that really, really difficult. So, to place the apex bioticum, the hosting biome needs enough biodiversity. Note how much biodiversity the apex needs. Place unique biotica in. Oh, is it maybe because... Okay. Every unique bioticum adds to that biome. Once you have enough biodiversity, place your apex bioticum. That seems fine, but how do I know what's a biome and how do I know how much biodiversity it has? Is it per city or is it per biome? There's a food boost there. See, it's all expanded a little bit. Because I'm trying to put down the lapis lazuli and that just has not been working at all. It's going down now. I had to have a little bit of an expansion before that worked. Yes, that is an apex bioticum. I thought it might have been. Woohoo! Inspire a project and complete a level 2 request. So we had a level 2 kind of quest to do as we turned into the new age. Jerboas are apparently hopping rodents. So are gerbils though. Gerbils hop and they are rodents. I'm sure they must be like kind of related. But optical, I don't blame you for never having seen this before and not having a clue. Because I don't have a clue. But you know, it's okay. It's fine. We're getting there. I learned how to put down an apex bioticum, so I'm feeling very, very accomplished right now. Woohoo! So let's have a look at this. A real challenge inspire a project. When presenting you with a challenging request, the city will also suggest a project. Click the floating inspire button. Click on one of the projects they present. Use the project to complete their request. Okay. So these guys, I think, have an idea. We want to start a new project here in Newwood Shrines, but we seek inspiration. Where should we look? Okay, so we're wanting like extra kind of food and extra... extra like population. That's the main thing we're trying to do here. So we could have a farm. So if there are 2 out of 4 undergrowth biotica within their borders, if there are 2 out of 4 herbivores, fruit picker. I think fruit picker, that'd be easy. I'd just put down loads of blueberries, right? Eureka! We'll build a fruit picker, so be it. That's what they've done. So now they get extra food. Because we do already have 2 blueberry bushes here, which is kind of what I was going for. Just having a look at the shrines. I don't fully understand that, but I think we're getting a good bonus to food, so that's the main thing, right? So I need to put in a new city. So I'm thinking of getting another forest city going. I don't think we can make one in the sea, sadly. So we have to choose city for desert or for a forest city. Let's do that. A nice big forest, and we'll plonk them right in the middle of that, and then we'll start putting some biotica down. Welcome to the stream, Hinsan. So I've forgotten what exactly it was that allowed me to make a new nomad. Okay, so you have no nomad charges to call a nomad. The first 3 settled cities raise your Eon limit. Nomad charges are available in the planet shop with population. Okay. You can spend it in the planet shop. It sounds like I need this planet shop. Where's my planet shop? Where do we find that then? Okay, Emma Barry, well, thank you for joining us. Have a nice evening. The final score is how well your planet is doing. Okay. I have no idea if 33 is good or bad. At all. Oh, B Hughes, thank you so much for the resub. Second month, best month. Haha, Planet Shop. This is what we've been missing all our lives. All right, let's have a look. Increases how much Eon is left before the current era comes to an end. Oh, I see. So I can do more development before the era ends. I don't know how... I'm not good enough at the game yet to know how much that's going to impact things. So we'll just not worry too much about that at the moment. Also, I don't have enough science to raise that. I have to finish more planets before I'm allowed to buy the third city. I wish I'd known that before I decided that was my quest. My goodness me. Oh, we're nearly at the end of the planet as well. So, yeah, wondering what to do about that. Use the project efficiently to create harmony between nature and humans. There are more mechanics in Reus to hover the question mark buttons to learn about them at your own pace. Buy Eon in the planet shop. Well, okay, that's the thing I could do if I had a bit more tech, so... I wonder how to... Because I've used up all the spots now, so I'm not sure how to increase things any more than that, other than symbiosis. So, Lapis, if we have a little look at that and see what kind of symbiosis we can get. I'm looking for something with a bit of extra tech to it. So, nothing there really. I don't know if I've really mucked this up or something. Hi Tabman, welcome to the stream. I'm floundering a bit. I'm trying to work out Reus 2 and it's like not as easy as I had hoped. Jasper is good next to an animal. I could put my sand cats in there actually. Give me some extra gold at least. Yeah, I didn't go and eat the jabboas. I'm just really struggling to work out how to get extra technology. So what things give me extra technology? Sagebrush does actually. And that's outside the city limits. Do we have anywhere that we can put a bit of sagebrush? Not really. That's maybe what I should have done instead of other things. So do I now need to like maybe change around? Can I remove things? I guess that's what an earthquake does, right? Something cool happened there. They got a load of extra food or something. Oh, the tech has suddenly just gone up. Loads. Brilliant. I don't know what happened there and why, but yay. within the borders. Probably not. A toolsmith. I think a toolsmith seems better. Extra science technology points, sorry, for each science in the mineral within the borders with higher science. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. So be it. That sounds like a very godly thing to say, doesn't it? So be it.